Okay, so this is Virgo and Sagittarius relationships. Let's get started. Off top, this I feel like this could be a positive relationship because Sagittarius has that way to keep the Virgo motivated. Where the Virgo is kind of going to want to look at the details, go behind the scenes, point out the flaws. The Sagittarius will say, okay, yeah, I hear that, but at the same time, it can go good. And these are all the reasons. These are all the reasons we can make our dreams come true. This is all the reasons that we don't have to be stuck on why things will go wrong, because it could go good. And the Sagittarius sunny disposition could bring a little bit of luck to the relationship. And the Virgo is okay with it because the Virgo could feel like they don't have anything to worry about. Well, Sag said, I don't have anything to worry about, and it could keep the Virgo off of, trying to find why something may not be going right. This could keep them moving forward. And I'm talking about in a passionate way. So they could be, living a pretty productive life, going after the goals that they want, and actually working together to bring that into existence. Because Sagittarius, this is going to have the vision. Sagittarius just needs somebody to help them bring the vision together. Somebody that's willing to do the work. And Virgo is willing to do the work. So Virgo will know how to support the Sagittarius or be there to support the Sagittarius in ways to bring in the vision that they have together, to actually making it happen. And it's good, especially if they both benefit off of it, because Sagittarians can have a great vision that Virgos was like, man, I wasn't really trying to look there. I wasn't really trying to see all that. So thank you for your help. I feel like they work good together in that aspect. They think about it is they are also able to there's no power struggle there, because Sagittarians are always going to want to be with the upper hand. Is competitive. Like Sagittarius will sit there and compete even when there's no need to compete. Instead of doing their stuff, they'll be over there compete. I kind of feel like this too. Sagittarians is kind of like, if you get in, fine, but if you get in my lane, you about to have a problem. Virgos won't get in their lane. Virgos is like, you know what? I ain't doing all that extra stuff. Like, go, you be seen. You go do your thing. Experience. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do all that. You could be the brand. You could be the face. You could be the broadcaster. You could be the meet and greeter. I will be fine just where I'm at. So there's no power struggle. There's no competition there. And it'll be good for Sagittarius because Sagittarius will do well with somebody that's supporting them. Sagittarians are very sensitive as well. So, that's a whole nother thing we'll talk about. And they don't have a lot of emotional baggage, because a lot of reasons why relationships fail is because of emotional baggage. Not looking at the emotional baggage to deal with. There's two things that's going on here. But the good part is that they don't have a lot of emotional baggage because they could easily, the Virgo can accept somebody that they care about. They can accept like, okay, well, yeah, I got a 1-child rule. You got 3. I feel like I can work with you because you seem like, you putting in the time, the effort, the energy. I'm interested in you. We can see if we can make this work. You get what I'm saying? And the Sagittarian is like, hey, there's no need to keep crying over spilled milk. I'm not even going to look at that sometimes. Like, even, they can have that. Let's just look forward, okay? So, that's what's good about them. They can get their way or see their way out of hang-ups and negative situations. And they got a bigger vision, and they can actively create that vision together. Now, where this could go wrong is when a lot of other people start getting inside of that vision, all right? Especially when Virgo had no idea that all these other people are along for the ride in the vision that Sagittarius has. There could be also the Sagittarian, not work ethic, because the Virgo could possibly be like, okay, well, could you please get serious? Could you please keep focused? We're not gonna worry about the unimportant things. The Virgo is gonna find it unimportant to just be doing all this mingling and all these free activity things. It's unimportant because it's not, at the end of the day, it's not really fulfilling anything. It's just frivolous, fun. Like, Virgo is gonna have a problem when it comes to Sagittarius for those reasons, and Virgo is not gonna be on board with all these friends that Sagittarians have. Friends, associations, things of that nature. Like all these meet and greets, all these, oh, you gotta stop. Everywhere they go is somebody the Sagittarian knows. And Virgo can get annoyed with that. There could also be a tendency to hurt the Sag when the Virgo feels like it's going into criticizing mode. Like, okay, well, you know what? What you're doing is not working. That's why what you want to do and what you have planned to accomplish, you're not going to. It's crap anyways. Like, a Virgo could turn verbally expressive in a way that it really hurts the Sagittarius. And then the thing about it is, the Sagittarius is sensitive. When the Sagittarian's feelings get hurt, a Sagittarius gets shut down. I mean, stop talking to you. And especially if it feels like you're trifling on their goals, who they are, and you're trying to limit them. They cannot help it. Okay? The Virgo has the ability to completely crush the Sagittarian's ego or personality, like, what they're working towards. It can play on the Sagittarian's confidence, because if the Virgo holds out, let's say the Virgo is trying to punish the Sag, and it's like, well, I'm holding back. I'm not helping you with that. Then that could really put the Sagittarius in a position to where they don't know what to do next. Because Virgo, come on now. Virgo does the work. Let's think about this. Look at Jay-Z and Beyonce. But I think that Jay-Z got like a Taurus rising or something like that. He has another Earth placement, so that helps him. But yeah, was Jay-Z making money and all that before then? Yes, he was. But, since dealing with Beyonce and getting serious with her, he took a serious turn. Like all that ego stuff, like how he was before, he took a serious turn. Like so it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could tone that Sagittarius wild nature down, dealing with a Virgo, and the Sagittarian would be willing to do it because it'll actually see the benefits. Okay, so that's a good thing. And it can also emotionally, this could be a relationship that lacks the emotional connection. So they could be all about fulfilling goals in work, in partnership, or they want a relationship to work, but they'll get involved into like the vision, into like the goal, working on it, and then they could lose the connection or the intimacy that they have with each other. So it's important with this connection, this relationship, to do things like go out on dates, reestablish your intimacy, talk about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Sag, if Virgo hurt your feelings, let them know, like, you hurt my feelings. I believe in what I'm doing. In Virgo, if Sag is being too extra, let them know, like, look, you're being extra. Let's just put this down for today, or let's set up a time where we could go on a date and it could just be us, not with your friends. All right, so I'll stop there, and this has been Sagittarius and Virgo relationships. Me, Butterfly to Light.